I was inspired to do this season on revolution. This from my past experiences with being involved in different types of movements, and as a young person feeling like I was under lots of different oppressive systems, and so always feeling like there was some element of rebellion that felt really present inside of me. So this idea of exploring what revolution means, it can be operationalized was really interesting to me. After being in the course, I was pleasantly surprised with how things were and really built in community. Anjali was an amazing facilitator, just being in the space, and I felt like there was a great balance of giving space for people to speak into their truth and be in their truth, and also kind of troubling things and being in a space of challenging folks as well to look at different spaces and see different perspectives. She's just very, very, very knowledgeable. I felt like the course was really well planned out and the materials were really valuable. There's some specific things I started to reflect on around what does it mean to have self-care, be caring for oneself in the midst of this idea of what revolution is. And it's always just output, output, fight, 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 be in resistance of all these things. And what does it look like to also have acceptance and take care of oneself as a form of revolution and care for our bodies and our communities. Another piece that I found has carried on and been with me actually a lot since is this idea of what it means to be a warrior in a community. And this definition of warriorship, what does that mean in relationship to revolution? And looking at compassion and care and what does it mean to try to show up in a place where I am also a settler, right? Where I'm on land that is stolen land. Whether or not my ancestors chose to come here, what does that mean to show warriorship and to show allyship and to be in a space of community? And how revolution may look different depending on that land and that space. Been reflecting a lot on that since the course, and I've found it to be invaluable in terms of the work that I do and the communities and spaces that I move in. And I'm very grateful for Liberation Spring, for Anjali, and for what's offered.